Hi, I'm Michael Isles from Restaurant 220 here in Chico. Our new spring menu just came out and I'm going to create a wonderful dish for you today. Roasted spring vegetables with a green garlic goat cheese. Well, let's get started. Purchased a bunch of wonderful vegetables at the farmer's market this weekend. Some beautiful red carrots and some asparagus and some lovely beets. We're going to prepare our beets first because they take the most amount of time. So we're going to simply trim the ends of the beets off, and we're going to save the greens because that is going to be part of our roasting afterwards. So these beets have been washed and trimmed. Now I'm just going to take a simple piece of foil. I'm going to place the beets in the middle of the foil and drizzle a little olive oil over them, this local olive oil. A little salt and pepper for flavor. Then we're just going to fold this packet up. We're going to place this in our 350 degree oven. So while our beets are in the oven, we're going to prepare our beet greens. These have been washed. They're just the tops of the beets. So I take my beet greens that have been washed. Just toss a little olive oil. Again, very little olive oil. And we're going to toss these together just to coat lightly. Then we're going to take these beet greens and we're going to sprinkle them on our sheet pan. And we like to spread them out and give them lots of room. They will be seasoned again with salt and pepper. And these will also go into our 350 degree oven. We'll wash these carrots really well. I will not trim or peel these carrots because they have this beautiful red flavor. We will take those and toss those in olive oil along with some trimmed asparagus. This carrot seems a little big for me, so we're going to trim that carrot into a half. And into quarters. Seasoned with salt and pepper. And into the oven. These have roasted for 35 or 40 minutes. We've allowed them to cool, and now we'll simply peel them. We take the top off and gently scrape, and the skin should come off quite easily. And look at the beautiful color under there. These gorgeous beets. We will peel all of the beets. And when the beets are peeled, we will quarter them. Place those on the side while we're waiting for the rest of our vegetables. Our beet greens are now roasted and crispy. We'll allow these to cool while the remaining vegetables finish. Springtime is the one time of the year when we get to enjoy spring garlic. This wonderful green garlic cloves that, if we allowed them to go, would grow up into beautiful garlic bulbs. But we've harvested them early. I grilled them with a little olive oil. Now we're just going to cut all of this up. I'm going to put it in a food processor along with a little goat cheese. I'm going to make a little goat cheese and green garlic mousse. Very simple, nice grilled flavor. We're just cutting the garlic up. Okay, so we have our wonderful green garlic. We'll place it inside our food processor and pulse it a couple of times just to break it up. We're now going to add some wonderful California goat cheese from Laura Chanel. Goat cheese always reminds me of spring for some reason. And we'll pulse this for about 30 seconds. Mousse. Adjust the seasoning with salt and pepper. And our mousse is wonderfully ready. So, we'll pull the remaining vegetables from the oven and allow them to cool. Okay, so we're ready to plate our dish. We have our wonderful green garlic and goat cheese mousse, which we'll place on the center of the plate. And then we have all this wonderful spring vegetables to decorate with. So we have a little Brussels sprouts, which we didn't prep earlier, but any kind of vegetables that you would like to add are just wonderful. And we just kind of sprinkle those around. We have a little broccolini here. Again, any of these vegetables, toss them in olive oil and just roast them in the oven. A few yellow beets. Some of our red carrots from earlier. Our beautiful beet greens. And some red beans, beautiful. A few oils here made from basil, a little basil oil. So this is basil and olive oil in the processor, and beet oil. That just garnishes our plate just beautifully. Doesn't that look like spring? Well, come down and join Alex and I in our new springtime menu. Dig in, Alex. Looks delicious. Spring in Chico.
Good stuff.